Sometimes they don't. That case in point, the good people in the Metro East are dealing with some fairly thick fog early this morning. We've got a dense fog advisory to the south and east of St. Louis, and it is amazing the back edge of this fairly thick bank of fog and how sharply delineated it is. Now, once you get from St. Louis back to the west and northwest, visibility for the most part is great, but the one catch is going to be the river valleys, parts of the Mississippi River, the Missouri River, a little farther west and northwest. You're going to have some foggy spots. There's no doubt about it, but there's also no question that the thickest of the fog is to the south and east of St. Louis, Salem, Illinois, Centralia, Belleville, Scott Air Force Base. Looks like probably for the most part just east and southeast of Fairview Heights and Shiloh. About a quarter-mile visibility in Sparta and down in Farmington. I've seen visibility float anywhere from 1/10 of a mile up to about 1/2 a mile so far this morning. So again, kudos to the local National Weather Service office. My colleagues over there nailed this one with the dense fog advisory along and south of I-44 in Missouri and along and south of I-70 predominantly on the Illinois side. That expires at 9 o'clock this morning. I know we've all been here before, but just some important reminders. Slow down if you drive into one of these thicker banks of fog. Keep your headlights on, but not the brights. Keep it on the low beams. Brights just make it worse inside the cabin of your own vehicle. And extra distance between your vehicle and the other motorists that are out there this morning, because sometimes you get into a really thick spot all of a sudden and it's almost whiteout conditions. So be careful out there. Here's Shiloh, Illinois. You are in the dense fog advisory, but I would say visibility at this point is okay. You can at least see across the street towards the auto dealers there and St. Clair of Assisi Catholic Church from on top of Memorial Hospital, Shiloh. This is a camera on top of St. Louis Children's Hospital looking back towards the Central West End. Forest Park not under the dense fog advisory, and visibility's fine. Really, temperatures are not bad this morning either. Most of us in the low to mid 50s range, 52 in Litchfield. Salem a little warmer at about 60, but don't get too used to that. Washington's cooler at about 52. Chesterfield around 51 degrees. It's going to be a nice warm up today. Check it out. 65 by 9 a.m. At that point, the last of the fog is dissipating, and the lunch hour looks really, really nice. Lots of sunshine, warmer weather, up to about 77 there. I'm going to put the afternoon high today at 83 degrees, which is about 10 degrees warmer than normal for this time of year. So yeah, here comes some 80s, and I think they're going to stick around for a couple of days. Now, interesting weather unfolding to our west today. This is lunchtime. I fully expect a line of probably severe thunderstorms to develop somewhere in the vicinity of Kansas City, Des Moines, and Omaha. Watch this. This is how the predictor plays it out. There it is. By 6 p.m., we've got some severe weather potentially in northwest Missouri and southeast parts of Kansas. Now, these storms are going to make a run in our direction, but the atmosphere here is a little more stable, not quite as much moisture to work with. The ingredients just aren't there. So some of these thunderstorms could be strong as far east as central Missouri and then probably weakening as they move in overnight tonight into the early morning hours of Wednesday. That doesn't mean it's going to miss us. I do think we'll have some scattered showers around during your bedtime tonight and maybe a couple of rumbles of thunder. We'll be here in the First Alert Weather Center keeping an eye on this, but the threat of severe weather locally is super low with this one, almost non-existent really, from St. Louis to the south and east. That's in the morning. Now, I did make one additional chance of rain, add one additional chance of rain to the forecast. That's late Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday evening. Most of that to the north and west of St. Louis. Those should not be strong either. But again, maybe as they roll into Bowling Green, a couple of these thunderstorms still have some legs. So we'll watch that overnight tonight. But the better threat of a more significant widespread severe weather outbreak, Kansas City back toward Omaha and Des Moines today. So bringing it back home, hey, once this morning fog goes away, this is going to be a beautiful day. 83 with some sunshine. Got a chance of rain in the pre-dawn hours and then post-sunset on Wednesday. Early and a late rain chance there. Here's the best rain chance on the 7-day forecast. Thursday evening into Friday morning. Scattered showers and thunderstorms as a front swings through. That knocks us out of the 80s, at least for a day, but then into the weekend, I've got us with highs near 80 and just kind of a nagging 30% chance of rain, guys, both Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, Matt, thank you very much.